MLB Network's coverage of Major League Baseball is on the air. Tonight, the first of this quick two-game series between the Chicago White Sox and the Colorado Rockies. It's interleague baseball next on MLB Network. John Gray will be on the mound for the series opener. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
First-round draft pick out of the University of Oklahoma. Big arm, 95 to 98 miles an hour. Good, hard slider. It's never been about the stuff for John Gray. It's about attacking the strike zone. At times gets a little bit too timid on the mound, but if he brings his A game, you'll know early. If he's throwing strikes early with that fastball and he's in an attack mode, he's as good as anybody in the game.
Pitch on the way. Tim Anderson is in to start things off as he looks at a ball to start the inning. 1-0. Now, boys, we take a look at the Rockies starting play here tonight. Even after the victory last time out, they come in trying to turn things around as they've been slumping of late, winning in just 3 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, I think the keys to winning today's game, let's focus on the offense. They have to hunt the fastball. They cannot miss it. You can't allow yourself to get deep in the count and have to deal with off-speed stuff exploding out of the zone. You get 1-0, 2-0, 3-1, what I like to refer to as count leverage. You have to find a way to move traffic with the heater.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3.
Boy, there's nothing better from a pitcher standpoint than watching that high fastball, a high piece of cheese, swung at and missed. That pitch looks so inviting to hit, but it's awfully tough to put in play.
So now to the plate, Nick Madrigal. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. So far this season, Madrigal is carrying a slugging percentage under .350. Needless to say, he's not a big extra base hitter home run guy right here.
Nope.
Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. This year against right-handed pitching, Madrigal brings a batting average in the low 220s to the table.
He'd be the first to tell you he's not happy with his batting average this season, but he can beat you in a variety of different ways, and he has to because he wouldn't be here otherwise.
Pilar is there, 2 gone.
Batting third, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Up next for Chicago, Jose Abreu. First chance for him here in the top of the first with nobody on. Infield in the overshift here. Now the pitch.
Ball 1.
The 1-0 home. Line hard to the left side, but foul. A ball and 2 strikes, the count now with the bases empty and 2 away. So let's take a look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Dan, Rusty Valentine behind the dish tonight. He is north-south without question, letters to knees.
Well, I tell you what, he really favors a power pitcher. If you can consistently pitch at about the chest level and above, he'll call that high strike zone. I think he's a very friendly pitcher's umpire.
Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss. Blew the fastball right by him, and the inning is over. Down in order go the White Sox, and now the Rockies will go on offense for the first time. No score. Michael Kopech gets the call for game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Hey, Matty V, this ought to be exciting. This is one of the top young pitchers in the game right now. He keeps getting better. He keeps learning. And if he continues at this pace, this guy has a chance to be one of the more reliable pitchers in the game.
Coming to the plate now, Kevin Pillar. It's been a really slow start to the season for him, as you can see by the April numbers on your screen. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Not his best effort that time. It's strike one. And guys, you take a look at the White Sox entering play here tonight. They come in looking to make it 2 in a row as they were winners last time out.
Yeah, Matty, this road trip's been a little bit of a struggle for this team. First 4 games, they find themselves 1-3. Haven't played particularly well. They'll find a way to regroup. They have to find a way to play a little bit more fundamentally sound. Start there first.
Wow, kind of an interesting pitch call there. The batter flailed at the pitch away on the previous one, so you'd think you'd go right back there, but instead they decided to come in. Make him prove he can adjust before you do.
2-1 the count to Pillar. The bouncer to the left side. Anderson scoops it up. Throw to first is in time for the first out.
Batting center, the left fielder, David Dahl.
And that'll bring up the speedy outfielder David Dahl. He's looking to get things going at the plate. It has not been going his way of late. Infield shifted well to the right. Here's the first pitch. And it's fouled away. Bases are empty, 1 man out. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Your eyes light up from the offensive side playing in a hitter's park like this. Have to get the ball up to do some damage. I'm not mad at that take.
Oh, and he can't catch up to the fastball as he swings and misses for the second out. Didn't mess around much in that at-bat, Dan.
No, that was pretty impressive, Matt. I really like a pitcher that trusts and works off his fastball. And right there, he decided he didn't need to use anything else. 3 straight heaters and go grab some bench.
Here's Charlie Blackmon now, as he'll take a look at an off-speed pitch here that misses for ball 1. A ball and a strike.
1-1.
Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he takes a cold strike 2.
88 on a changeup? I remember when an 88-mile-an-hour fastball wasn't all that bad. Man, the game's changing.
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball. Here now the 2-2 is laid off and the count runs full. Trevor Story would be next if they can keep this inning alive. In the air to center field and deep back is the center fielder. Back he goes, but this is going to be a home run. So it's a solo shot to dead center. Home run number 5 on the year. And the Rockies are out to a 1-0 lead.
What a way to start this one off. Scoreless top of the frame, and you answer with a bomb in the bottom of the first.
Stepping into the box, Trevor Story, looking to get on base and keep this first inning alive. Here's the pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike.
One thing I'm going to keep my eye on with this young starter on the mound is how he's able to stay ahead of hitters. It makes pitching at this level a lot easier. And when you're trying to establish yourself in the big leagues, you're going to have a much better time doing that if you attack hitters from the get-go.
A ball and a strike to Trevor Story.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
2 balls and a strike to count. The 2-1 home. And he fouls this one off. 2 out, nobody on. Grounder hit hard down the first baseline, but a foul ball as it holds it 2-2. There's a shin-high slider laid off for a ball.
And obviously this guy's a double threat up there. He can run and he can go yard too. You don't want to walk him because he might steal a base on you, but you don't want to groove a fastball either because he can take you out of the yard.
And that's outside. He lost him, ball 4.
Man, you hate to give up a 2-out walk to anybody, but especially to a speed demon like him. Good chance he's running here, and good luck trying to stop him.
Daniel Murphy steps in now. He takes his first cuts in this one with a man at first and 2 away. Has a look, now the pitch. Outside with the fastball, that's 1-0.
That's a great call right there. Fastball away with a guy who's got some jets on first base. Almost like a hybrid pitch out. Great for a catcher if that guy's running. Easy transfer throw to second base.
That's wide, 2-0.
He's having a really hard time finding his rhythm and finding the strike zone. It's going to allow this offense to keyhole him in big situations. He's got to figure it out pretty quick.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. From the belt, the pitch. And a fastball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. Some more of the colorful characters here at the ballpark tonight. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. All set for the start of the inning, and standing in the outfielder, Eloy Jimenez. First pitch on its way. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1.
0-1.
Oh, they have him looking awfully confused up there right now. It's 1-2.
Real ugly 0-1 swing there. As a pitcher, you've got to be hunting for the strikeout, knowing you have this guy way off balance.
Fastball swung on and missed for the first out.
My man on the mound has just got great strikeout stuff working for him these days. Looking back at his last start, he racked up 9 Ks, and now he's looking like he can put up similar numbers in this one.
Into the box, Luis Robert. As he'll take a look at the pitch too low. It's ball one. And he fires in a strike this time to make it 1 ball and 1 strike. That fastball was a lively one. You could hear the pop of the glove all the way up here.
Hey, I admit I'm a little biased. There's nothing better than that pop of a glove on a good fastball. Looking forward to hearing a lot more of that pop the rest of this one.
A swing and a shot hit down the corner and foul, though it had the home run distance. 1 out, nobody on. Oh, and this is swung on and missed. 4 strikeouts already, and that's out number 2.
Wow, his stuff looks electric coming out of the gates in this one, guys. That's 5 batters faced, 4 strikeouts. That's going to be a tough pace to keep up, but it looks like he has what it takes to work deep into this game.
Next to bat will be the Cuban import, Yoan Moncada. Popped him up. And Arenado will make the catch to retire the side. 1, 2, 3 go the White Sox. They're down 1-0. Ready to go for the last half of the inning, and that'll give way to the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Nolan Arenado.
He's ready. Here's the first offering.
Hey. Nope, outside.
The 1-1 home. Hit to third. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
Batting second, the second baseman, number 1.
So the bases are empty with 1 man gone. And up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. First pitch on its way.
Off the plate, ball 1.
Now the 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And he's keeping it down here, and that's a called strike 2. And he'll try to take control of the inside part of the plate here as that misses.
That's a classic piece of pitching right there. You have to back hitters away from the plate to make them a little bit uncomfortable. Now you can go inside or outside. I like that purpose pitch.
Hit hard on the ground towards second. Scooped up in time to first, and there are 2 away.
Batting 8, the catcher, John Nunez.
Digging in, Dom Nunez. He'll try to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Here's the first pitch to him. Pulled toward right center field. Center fielder giving chase. He's got it. A great running play, and that'll retire the side. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. We played 2 innings. It's 1-0. So stepping in, James McCann. He's the number 7 hitter, but he's leading off the third after the first 6 guys in the lineup have been retired in order.
Yeah, it's been a great start to the guy on the mound. It'll be interesting to see if they can find a way to get to this guy before he really settles in.
Now here it comes.
Ball, down.
Fastball got him to swing through it. It's 1-1. One and two to the White Sox catcher.
1-2.
The 1-2.
I got the count 2-2.
Pretty good pitch right there. Fastball in off the plate. One of the things you want to do as a pitcher, try to stand those hitters up.
Here now the 2-2.
3 balls, 2 strikes.
No pitcher likes to take the count to 3-2, especially when you throw a non-competitive pitch like that on 2-2. That one wasn't even close.
This is line to left. Dahl is there, and he makes the catch for the out. And with that, there you get a look at what's happening in the race in the National League West.
Garcia.
Striding into the box, Leury Garcia, and he's got that batting lineup near the 300 mark entering play. First pitch of the at-bat on its way.
Ball 1, no strike.
The White Sox are still looking to break into the hit column here. Swung on and missed. 1-1.
He is in complete command out on the mound today. He's got all 4 corners locked in, and now he's raising eye levels to boot.
Swing and a liner. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Batting ninth, the pitcher, Michael Kopech.
Into the box now, Michael Kopech. First delivery to him on the way. And here's a fastball called for strike 1.
0-1.
A 1-ball, 1-strike count to the White Sox pitcher. 1-1. Here it comes. There's strike 2 as the slider hits the outside corner. Lofted in the air out toward right center. And Blackman will make the catch here, and that ends the inning. Down in order go the White Sox. They still trail 1-0. Bottom of the inning now, and that'll bring up the pitcher, John Gray.
The pitcher, John Gray.
First pitch coming. Here it is. This one's outside, quite a bit off the plate that time. And this is pulled foul as he was way out in front there. The 1-1 home is called a strike as he pulled the bunt back.
Well executed fastball right at the knees. Going to be a long day for this offense if he stays in that spot.
Swing and a miss on the fastball, and that's the first out.
Well, you know AL pitchers must love pitching in NL ballparks because all of a sudden they're only facing 8 legitimate hitters in the lineup instead of 9. Kind of makes you wonder why any free agent pitcher would ever decide to pitch in the AL, doesn't it?
At the plate now, Kevin Pillar, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out in his only trip to the plate so far. Little chopper back to the mound. Throw on to first, 2 gone.
Now batting, the left fielder, David Dahl.
So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and into bat next will be the outfielder David Dahl. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Shocked he didn't let it fly right there. Usually you're looking for a fastball elevated to get the party started.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1.
You know that nasty changeup's lurking right here. If I'm in the batter's box, I have to tell myself to stay back. I have to take pull side out of the equation, or that changeup's going to beat me.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. Swing and a miss, and that ends the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Rockies, but they hold a 1-0 lead. And the next to bat will be Tim Anderson, back to the top of the lineup as they're still looking for their first base runner in this one.
Yeah, no doubt about that, man. They've yet to figure this guy out on the mound. He's looked great so far.
He has, but we'll see if this second trip through the order changes anything.
Yeah, it'll be interesting to see what kind of adjustments these hitters are able to make in the middle innings of this game.
Now here it comes.
Ball, that's off the plate.
The 1-0. Lifted in the air toward the line and right. And foul. Softly hit to short. Story scoops it up. And an off-balance throw is in time as he takes one away. Wow.
The batter number 1, second baseman, Nick Madrigal.
At the plate, Nick Madrigal comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ballgame. First delivery to him on the way. Line softly toward the hole. Oh, what a stop on the slide. In time.
Now batting, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
So here's Jose Abreu, and Dan, it seems like this starter is just dominating the game right now. Feels like we're seeing a lot of 3-up, 3-down innings.
No doubt about that, Matt. Hey, I've enjoyed watching him go about his business, but I'm also interested to see if this offense can figure out a way to get a couple of cracks in his armor before it gets too late.
Yeah, that remains to be seen. First offering on its way.
Ball, that's in.
Wouldn't mind the pitcher expanding the zone a little bit more and using his aggressiveness against them.
The 1-0 home is swung on and missed. Strike 1.
Ball, 1 strike.
Called strike, and he's behind 1 and 2.
1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
Hit back up the middle. He's right there. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Can't start any better than this. He's set down the first 12. To the bottom of inning number 4 we go. Rockies lead it 1-0. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And that'll bring forth the veteran outfielder, Charlie Blackmon.
That last at-bat when he went deep, he turned around a pretty good fastball. So I'm kind of thinking this guy's a good fastball hitter. So I might want to move that ball up and down and in and out and try not to throw it right down the middle of the plate.
A ball and no strikes.
Counts 1-0.
And he lays off here as well. It's 2-0 now to the Colorado right fielder.
I wonder if that homer rattled him a little bit. He's certainly a little bit more cautious against him this time around.
Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Kind of frustrating as a pitcher when you start an inning off with 3 straight balls like he has here in the 4th. Makes you start wondering what's going on.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
And that's what you want from your leadoff hitter. Shows some great patience and discipline, making the pitcher labor to start the game. The result is a leadoff walk and a chance to make some early noise.
Trevor Story steps in now, the recipient of a National League Silver Slugger Award for his contributions at shortstop last year. He's set. Here it comes. Changeup too low, and it's 1-0. Blackman aboard here at first with nobody out. And a strike to even the count. 1-1.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
And here's a ball hit in the air. And that is off the wall, but in foul territory. Foul ball.
Not surprised he's laid on a heater right there. Just saw an off-speed pitch. Wanted to stay back a little bit too long.
And a good bite to that slider as he swings through it for the first out of the inning.
It's always nice to keep a guy that has good wheels off base, and that's just what they did right there. Big strikeout, keep that guy off the base path.
Here's Daniel Murphy now, as the first pitch to him is a changeup that can't find the zone. It's ball one. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Clearly working the bottom of the zone, trying to get a ground ball for a double play.
Now the 2-0 home. 3-0 now.
I don't blame him for not coming over the heart of the plate. He circled this guy on the lineup card when he got to the yard today. He's been swinging one of the hotter bats in the game.
1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. Taking all the way, it's 3-1 now. Now a fastball swung on and missed, and it's full 3-2.
He was able to sneak that fastball by him on 3-1, so now we've got a battle on our hands.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. He's set. Here's the 3-2. Swing and a ball lifted in the air toward the line and right. Garcia is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
So a runner at first with 2 away, and that'll bring in Nolan Arenado. He's set, and the pitch.
Ball, that's outside.
1 run, just 1 hit. No errors in the ballgame for the Rockies thus far. And this one's too far inside, ball 2.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
Too tight with that one. 3-0. Garrett Hampson would be next. Started to go around, but it's ruled strike one anyway.
Stealing that strike on 3-0 was important, but you don't want to miss over the heart of the plate in this situation. I got to believe he's going to be way more aggressive right here.
Full count now.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. Lots of possible outcomes on this pitch.
Hoping to send him packing. Pitch on its way. Popped him up. McCann shading to his right. He makes the play, and that'll end the inning. Rockies strand one, but they're on top 1-0. Welcome back. Heidi Watney standing by as we get set for the top of the 5th.
Thanks, Matt. I had a chance to talk with White Sox manager Rick Renteria between innings about his thoughts on his lineup's performance. And he told me, overall, he's not happy with the at-bats they're putting together. They haven't had a single guy on base yet, so it's starting to feel a little desperate down here. But he said they've unfortunately just been faced with some really great pitching today. The key going forward is to find any way they can to get him out of his rhythm on the mound. Now, that may be a tall task, but they feel the little adjustments could lead to things turning around for them.
The left fielder.
All right, Heidi, thank you. Here comes the first pitch. Eloy Jimenez is at the plate here as he quickly finds himself down a strike. It's 0-1. Good curveball that time in the low 80s. 0-2.
You got to cover the whole plate now after letting him steal 2 strikes on the inside half.
Protecting on 0-2, so we'll do it again. Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact.
Stepping in now, Luis Robert. As he'll get caught chasing a bad one there at strike 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball was too much for him there. Swung right through it.
Yeah, Matty, he's had these guys on the proverbial rocking horse all night. Changing speeds, hitting every quadrant. He's tough to hit.
1 ball and 2 strikes to count. 1 out, nobody on. And it's 2 balls and 2 strikes now.
Well, he kind of got caught chasing the first 2 pitches out of the strike zone. But I think he's caught on to their game a little bit right now. 2 tough pitches that he took with 2 strikes. And now the count is 2-2.
Count all the way full to the White Sox center fielder. And the perfect game will go by the wayside here as this pitch misses for ball 4.
They haven't been able to register a hit against this guy, but at least they have a base runner here. We'll see if that leads to something.
Digging in the switch hitter, Yohan Moncada. He flew out in his last at-bat.
He's going.
From the belt, the pitch inside the throw, and it skips in as he steals the bag easily.
Looked to me like they anticipated him trying to swipe that bag. I mean, the pitcher shortened his delivery to the plate, but it didn't make a difference in the slightest. He still swiped that bag.
Popped him up. Hampson over to his right. 2 gone.
The catcher, number 33, James McCann.
So striding in, James McCann, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. The swing, and this ball is blasted to right field. Nothing's going to keep this one in the ballpark. Gone into the home bullpen for a home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him as the White Sox move ahead 2-1.
There's still some game left to be played, but that one swing could end up being a deciding factor in this one.
To plate now, Leury Garcia. Hit down the line at first. Gloved by Murphy. Off balance throw gets him. Nice play there as the side is retired. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 5th coming up. It's now 2-1 Chicago. Welcome back to Coors Field in Denver as we check in with Heidi Watney.
Thanks, Matt. I talked with Rockies skipper Bud Black between innings, specifically about his club's offensive output to this point. And he told me he'd like to see a lot more aggressiveness in their at-bats the rest of the game. Too much of the time they're finding themselves in disadvantage counts like 0-2 and 1-2, and that's basically never a formula for success. He said they're getting a lot of strikes to swing at, so the emphasis the rest of the game has to be to jump on those strikes early in the at-bat.
All right, Heidi, thank you. At the plate, Garrett Hampson. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time.
Yeah, I understand that, Matty, but this guy's got burner wheels down the first base line. I don't think he even concerns himself with that. He has to put it on the ground. That's part of what makes him successful.
Now the 1-0.
2 balls, no strikes.
Maybe a bit of an overthrow there, guys. May have let that front side open up a little early to try to hump up on a fastball and sailed on it.
Now the 2-0. A swing and a drive to center field. That one's got a chance. But he's going to haul this one in on the run as he winds up just shy of the wall for the first out. That was a tough play, so let's take another look at it with Showtrack. Seemed to get a solid read off the bat, took a good angle at it, and he covered over 100 feet to make the grab. And I'm sure he'll be getting some high fives for that one. Stepping in, Dom Nunez. Flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. Now the pitch. Grounded to the right. It's flagged down deep in the hole. A flip from short right gets him, and there are 2 away.
Good range shown off into the hole right there. That's not an easy play, but these guys make it look that way sometimes.
Standing in, John Gray. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, and kind of shocked he got blown away with a fastball. You could tell he was late on that one, and we'll see if he tries to cheat to something this AB.
Out in front of it, strike 1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Just 1 hit apiece for both of these clubs. Grounded to short. Anderson brings it in. Throw over to Abreu is in time, and with it, the side is retired. 3 up, 3 down for Colorado. Our score remains 2-1. In now, Michael Kopech. He'll start things out now in the top half of the sixth.
Michael Kopech.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. A little tardy there. No balls and a strike.
Hey, if you're able to blow a first pitch fastball by a guy, gotta believe that pitch is coming again right here.
The windup and the 0-1. Line to the right side. And the pitcher's got himself a base hit. So the leadoff man's aboard in their half of the sixth inning. Well, that's his first major league hit. There might not be too many more to come considering he's a pitcher, but I'm sure that's still a pretty exciting moment for him.
Hey, listen, hits are hard to come by, Matt. I only had one in my entire 18-year career. 1 for 15, but hey, I still remember that one hit.
And that'll bring up the shortstop, Tim Anderson. First pitch of the at-bat.
Count 1-0.
The 1-0 home. Count now a ball and a strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Swing and a miss as he ran the fastball right by him for the first out.
Talk about blowing it by a guy. Geez, I mean, that fastball was way behind him when the swing came through the zone. I have to think he was looking for something off speed, and he just couldn't pull the trigger on that fastball.
Standing in now, Nick Madrigal, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Lifted in the air out towards left center. Dahl's in pursuit. He tracks it down and makes the play to record the second out.
The batter, the first baseman, Jose Abreu.
Now at the plate, Jose Abreu. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. First delivery to him on the way. And a high strike to begin the at-bat. It's 0-1. A ball and a strike now to Jose Abreu. Low scoring game thus far. 2-1 here in the sixth. 2-1 the count to the White Sox first baseman.
You know, what I'm seeing here is a reluctance to throw the fastball. It's like he feels he can't throw the ball right by him right now.
Three and one.
Well, this has been a long inning already, and I know he doesn't want it to get any longer. I expect a challenge pitch right here.
The 3-1. And there's ball 4 as this one gets away a bit.
Now batting, left fielder, Eloy Jimenez.
Stepping up to the plate, Eloy Jimenez. We'll see if he can come through in a clutch spot here. 2 on, 2 out here in inning number 6. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Here's the 1-0. Good fastball down around the knees there, taken for a strike. 2 men are on with 2 men out. And they'll turn to the slider here, and it just misses. 2-1 now.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
A swing and a miss there, 2-2.
What I love right there is just the freedom in that hack. He ain't trying to do anything but hit the baseball as far as he can.
Line, but speared on a hop. And the two-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. White Sox strand a couple as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. So the lineup flips over, and digging in, Kevin Pillar will start things out in their half of the sixth as they look to shake things up here for a lineup that, quite frankly, has been non-existent to date.
No doubt about that, Matt. They've been completely overmatched to this point. One hit through 5 innings. I mean, what else can you say about the pitching they faced other than it's been fantastic? We'll see if that continues as we approach the later inning.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
Hey, there aren't too many power hitters in the game that would let that pitch go by.
Hard hit ball to short. Anderson picks it up. Throws in time, and that's out number 1.
Now batting, the left fielder, David Dahl.
Striding in for the Rockies, David Dahl. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. First pitch on its way. And that's cut on and missed, 0-1.
It's been more than 2 innings since this guy's allowed anyone to reach base. He looks pretty unbeatable on the bump right now.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. And it's 1-1.
1-1.
The 1-1. Taken on the outside corner for strike 2. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
He got ahead with 2 good fastballs and then tried to drop the changeup to see if he'd be out in front. Did a great job of laying off that pitch right there. Interested to see where he goes now.
Reined in. Nearly got the inside, but ruled a ball.
One of the things you want to do with a starter, get that pitch count up. Here's another productive at bat as this count now gets to 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Now the 3-2 pitch. This is in the air to left field. Jimenez is in pursuit. He gets there and makes the play for the 2nd out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 19, Charlie Blackmon.
So digging in now, Charlie Blackmon. It was a walk in his last trip. Here's the first pitch to him. And he goes against the shift there as this is on the ground at the left side. On his way to second is Blackmon. And he is into second with a 2-out double. Finally, a little something for them to get excited about.
Yeah, a rally can begin with a single swing of the bat, and this might be their chance right here. They've struggled to produce a lot of runs, but there he is at second base. A shot to the outfield scores him. Then who knows what kind of roll they could get on. Got to take it one good at-bat at a time.
So now the White Sox manager will slowly make his way toward the mound. And we're going to see a pitching change as that's going to do it for his starter here tonight. So as he departs, he can't lose this ball game, but he is responsible for the runner at second, meaning it'd be a no decision if that run comes across to score. Jimmy Cordero, the 6'4" right-hander, comes in out of the bullpen to do the pitching. Trevor Story will be his first assignment upon entering, as he'll bat with the runner in scoring position here and 2 away. From the belt, kicks and deals. Grounded weakly to the left. And how about that right out of the bullpen? A ground ball on 1 pitch, and the inning is over. Danger averted following the 2-out double. On to the back third tonight. Stick around on MLB Network. Carlos Estevez is on to pitch from the bullpen now to start inning number 7. Ready now, Luis Robert. He'll start the 7th in what's been a fast-moving pitcher's duel to date. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
1-0.
Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball.
Like to see him be looking to the opposite field with this next swing. Pitcher's trying to work you away.
Now a swing and a fly ball. And it's a foul ball. Three balls and a strike to the Chicago leadoff hitter.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Set to deal. Here's the 3-1. And he drops a change in on him there, and that'll run it full 3-2.
Probably better that he let that pitch go anyway. After seeing a lively fastball on the pitch before, it's pretty hard to sit back enough on a well-thrown changeup.
Well hit to right, but a foul ball. He'll try it again, 3-2. And here's a slider, strike 3 called, and that'll be the first out of the inning.
Anytime you get rookies just breaking into the big leagues, you have to expect a certain amount of this. There aren't any easy at-bats at this level, and you really have to learn how to slow the game down in your head because everything feels like it's so much faster up here.
So here's Yoan Moncada, as he'll take a look at ball 1. No hits to this point. And that pitch misses in the dirt, and it's 2-0 now. And a good comeback fastball there. It's 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, it's a pretty well-known fact that your batting average goes up as you get into more favorable hitters counts, and that's especially true when we're talking about this kind of hitter. Not a great spot to be in if you're the pitcher.
Here's the 2-seam fastball that bears in a bit too tight. It's ball 4.
Now batting, catcher,
James McCann will stand in again as we flash you back to earlier. He's accounted for their only runs of the ball game on 1 swing of the bat, as this was the swing right here. From the stretch. And a liner foul into the seats down the right side. Oh, and 1 count, and the pitch. Swing and a liner. Foul. Swing and a miss on the changeup, and there are 2 gone.
It's so hard to hit when you're behind the count 0-2, right? You have to protect for the fastball. You have to look for the soft stuff down and away. You're really at a disadvantage when you fall behind 0-2.
In now, Leury Garcia. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Now the 1-0 is taken for ball 2. Too high, and it's 3-0.
Well, he was definitely looking fastball here, and he got one. But that was good discipline to lay off and get himself into a 3-0 count.
From the belt, kicks and deals. And there's a strike as he'll try to work his way back. It's 3-1. Hitters count all the way. Here it comes. And that misses ball 4. So it's 1st and 2nd now with 2 out.
He did not want to let the hitter off the hook with 2 outs. And now he's got a runner in scoring position to deal with.
Yolmer Sanchez will start to loosen up in the on-deck circle as he'll bat with 2 on and 2 out here.
Yolmer Sanchez.
Starts things here with a changeup for a called strike. We're in the 7th inning now. The pitchers duel. 2-1 our score. And he misses with it. 1-1.
He's already walked 2 in this inning already. This guy just can't seem to find the strike zone.
In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. Here's the 1-2. Really pulled that one across as the slider misses well inside.
Don't be surprised if he gets another back foot slider right here. Don't think for a second, just because he took the first one, that this pitcher won't come back exactly the same way.
He's set. The 2-2. Got him swinging, and that will end the inning. A couple of walks, but no damage. More baseball on MLB Network right after this. Number 45 is on, and he'll take over on the mound in relief.
Chicago, number 45.
Striding in once again, Daniel Murphy. It was a flyout for him in his last trip.
Daniel Murphy.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Maybe a little jumpy there as he swings through the fastball. One and one to the Rockies' first baseman. Some action now in the White Sox bullpen. They'll stand up a lefty and a right-hander to throw. ground ball sent back up the middle. Anderson scoops it up, and there's one away.
Now batting, the third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
Now at the plate, Nolan Arenado. His last at-bat didn't go his way as he popped out in foul territory.
Yeah, he's got to make an adjustment. You could tell this guy's been struggling with the bat in his hands. He's got a lot of frustration. He's gripping the bat too tight. He needs to relax, take a deep breath, and have a productive AB right here.
Whew, that was some gas. Triple digits on the radar gun.
Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. Popped him up. Abreu in foul ground. He hauls it in without any trouble, and there are two away.
Now batting, number 1.
Two away now in the Colorado 7th, and up steps Garrett Hampson to bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
Outside, that's the ball.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1. Swung on and missed. That strike two. Well, I think his eyes lit up when he saw that pitch coming up at his eye level.
Yeah, good luck. But hey, a high fastball all of a sudden becomes really dangerous for a pitcher if it's not spotted above the zone. A little height difference makes all the difference.
The 1-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike three. 1-2-3 go the Rockies. They're down 2-1. Now we're going to have a conference at the home plate area, so it would appear that we'll see a double switch here. Jairo Diaz is in out of the bullpen now as he'll be inserted into the number 6 spot following the double switch. Josh Fuentes will also come on now as he'll move into the pitcher's number 9 hold in the order here on that double switch. Ready to begin the 8th, and up next it'll be Tim Anderson. First pitch coming. Here it is.
Ball, that's upstairs.
Hey, you want to talk about being in a zone? This guy's been raking lately, and it all starts with his pitch selection. 2 great takes, and he's almost daring the pitcher just go ahead and challenge him.
2-0. Here it is. Slider taken for strike. 2-1.
Nasty 2-0 slider right there for a strike. No shame in tipping your hat.
And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Got him. And that's the 3rd time we've written a K next to his name in this one.
It's been a rough night at the yard for him. That's 3 times he's gone down on strikes in this one. So they've really figured out how to attack this guy.
Into the box now, Nick Madrigal, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball, 1-0. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Here's the pitch. And here's a fastball that's nowhere near the zone. It's 2-0 now.
Well, we all know he's not the greatest threat with the bat up there. His numbers certainly aren't that pretty. But, hey, I give him credit. He's really working the count right here.
Now the 2-0 home. Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. Two and two. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. He's set. Here's the 2-2. Ball low as he's able to lay off the slider. Jose Abreu waits on deck. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. Our pitcher's duel continues here. 2-1 score as we play the 8th. And he looks at one that misses, and that's an excellent job of making his man throw a lot of pitches as he toughs out a walk.
He's going to be pretty upset with himself about that 3-2 pitch. All you want to do in that count is make a competitive pitch, but that one wasn't even sniffing the zone, and he let him get away.
So here's the slugging first baseman Jose Abreu now. He's hitless coming into this at-bat, so the hit streak he's been riding is on the line here.
Yeah, he's up in the double digits with it. You know he wants to keep it going as long as possible, but this very well could be the last chance to do that.
From the stretch, here's the pitch.
Ball inside.
The 1-0 home.
That's ball 2.
Now this is the kind of count this guy feeds on at the plate. You can bet he's geared to hit the fastball right here.
The 2-0 on the way. In there, and it's even now, 2-2.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Now Abreu connects deep to left. Looking up is Dahl. Into the bleachers and gone. A 2-run home run off the bat of Jose Abreu. Number 10 for him on the year. And the White Sox will move out in front 4-1.
Every run helps late in the game. And with this one on the board, they're now up 3 and only need 6 outs to end it. They've got a little room for error, and I'm sure they'd like to add to that even more if they can.
At the plate, Eloy Jimenez. As he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. The 0-1 on its way. Well above the letters with the fastball that time. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed, and that's strike 2. try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2.
Hey, they tried to tie him up on that last pitch, so I like that they went away with this one. The execution didn't work, but I like the idea behind it.
And he struck out again. That's the third time he's gone down on strikes in this one.
It's never easy to rebound after serving up a two-run shot, but that at-bat was a good indication to me that he isn't letting it get to him. He went right after him for the strikeout.
So now to the plate, Luis Robert, as he'll watch a slider that runs out of the strike zone away for ball one. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Hit out towards second. And that'll get by into center field for a base hit. He'll get it into second. The tag, and they'll get him at second, and with that, the side is retired. 2 in the inning for the Sox, however. They come on this 2-run home run. Home half of the 8th coming up. It's now 4-1 Chicago. Alex Colomé is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 48, Alex Colomé.
At the plate now, Dom Nunez. As the first pitch to him is swung on and missed for strike 1. He's 0 for 2 in the ballgame so far. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Fastball, and he's quickly in the hole. 0-2. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. The windup and the 0-2 pitch.
No, that's low.
I really like watching righties throw that cutter in on lefties' hands like that. This one was down 2, and if he hits it, there's a pretty good chance he's going to pound it into the ground. Maybe even give himself a shin burger.
Lake making contact on that swing, and will do it again on 1 and 2. Here's the pitch. Grounded softly down the line toward first. But this is a foul ball as the count holds steady at 1 and 2. And he squares up on this one. Deep to straightaway right. Racing back, the right fielder. Gone! A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 3rd home run for him on the year. And the Rocks are back within a couple. It's 4-2 now. Ball's jumping in this one. That's the 4th to leave the yard so far.
Yeah, man, you don't see this very often, D-Roy. We're still seeing a lot of home runs.
Yeah, Dan, I can't explain it. Let's just tip our hats to both offenses right now because they came to play. Moving traffic against this cold weather, not easy to do.
Josh Fuentes is at the plate now as he looks at strike 1. Bases are empty here, nobody out. Fly ball out to straightaway right. Garcia is there, 1 away.
The center fielder, number 11, Kevin.
So 1 gone for the Rockies here in the 8th, and that'll bring up a man who's a human highlight reel defensively, Kevin Pillar. First pitch coming, here it is.
Whoa, that's just out.
Right guy, right spot. This is one of the better hitters in their lineup. Just the guy they want to see coming up now to get this inning going.
The 1-0 home.
Ball 2.
Bases are empty, 1 man out. A strike, and it's 2-1. lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Comes back with the cut fastball for strike 3 called, and there are 2 down.
This inning didn't get started the way he'd hoped with that home run, but I've got to give him credit for flushing it and coming back here to get strikeouts on the last 2 guys. He's acting like it didn't even happen before.
David Dahl to the plate now. As the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike 1. 0 for 3 with a couple of strikeouts for him to this point in the ball game. Here's the 0-1.
That's outside.
Swung on and missed. 1-2 now.
1-2.
Hey, I got to commend him a little bit. Leadoff homer, and now he's 1 pitch away from getting out of this inning.
Got him looking, and that'll do it. The inning is over. But the Rockies do get one back via the solo home run. 9th inning straight ahead. It's now 4-2. Number 51 takes the mound as he's been called upon to pitch.
For the Rockies, number 51.
Ready now for the White Sox, Yoán Moncada. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far.
Yoán Moncada.
First pitch on its way. Swung on and hammered. No doubt about this one. Watch it fly. And gone up into the second deck. A solo home run for Yoán Moncada. Home run number 5 on the year. And just like that, it's now a 5-2 ball game. Into the box, James McCann, as the changeup to him drops in there for the first strike. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. Changed up on him and dropped it in for a called strike.
Your idea of working the count goes out the window. You're frustrated right now, down 0-2. Gotta find a way to grind.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch.
Count.
A ball and 2 strikes. Now a right-hander has started to get loose in the Colorado bullpen. The 1-2. Fly ball out toward left center field. Chasing after it is Pilar. He gets there and makes the play for the first out.
Now batting, right fielder, Leori Garcia.
Now batting, Leori Garcia. No hits to this point. First delivery to him on the way.
Oh, that's out.
Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. The bouncer to the left side. Fielded cleanly. Throw to Murphy's in time, and there are 2 gone now.
Up next to Chicago, the pitcher, Alex Collins.
Edwin Encarnacion will grab a bat and hit for the pitcher here.
Number 23, Edwin Encarnacion. A ball and no strikes. The numbers 282 to start play.
4 home runs and a dozen RBIs. One 0 count. Here it is.
That pitch looked like it could have been a little high, but he's been calling that pitch all night. Kind of rough for a pinch hitter, but I'm sure his teammates let him know that's where the zone has been.
A 1-1. Lined hard toward right center. Blackman is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. White Sox able to add on thanks to the solo home run. Last chance coming up for the Rockies. It's now 5-2 Chicago. Aaron Bummer comes on looking for a save here in the bottom of the 9th inning.
Number 39, Aaron Bummer.
Charlie Blackman will stand in again, but first we'll flash you back to the very first inning of the ballgame. And here you go, a solo home run that had him off and running early on. Here's the pitch.
Probably a design take right there. They need base runners, so they're going to make them try to bring the ball in the strike zone.
And he'll look at a fastball just off the black, and it's even at 1.
You know, something to keep in mind, they're really burning through that bullpen, and this is only the first game of the series. Definitely could have an impact on the rest of the series, and maybe even the whole week ahead.
Looks like he swung it underwater that time for strike 2. They haven't played perfectly as it's hit on the ground, and that's through for a hit. Now this rolls all the way to the wall, and he will make it there as the Rockies are in business right away. It's a leadoff double.
Well, lefty on lefty, this is a tough matchup, but he stays in there, keeps that front shoulder closed, and just rips the pitch for a 2-bagger. Nice job of defying the odds there.
Digging in to try it again, Trevor Story. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
You know, in this situation, you almost have to pitch like there's no one on base. That run really doesn't mean anything with the lead they've got. The hitter is the guy that can turn this game on its head.
The 1-0 doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. Here's a slider that's ruled a ball. 3-0 now.
Not a good spot to be in right now. A pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
A 3-0 is laid off, but in there for strike 1. The 3-1 pitch is swung on and missed, and that's a full count now. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
Looked like he swung at ball 4 right there. Clearly he saw something in that pitch.
There's a swing and a drive, and everybody's just going to sit back and watch that one fly. A no doubt home run. A 2-run blast to straightaway right field as they pull within 1 here. It's now a 5-4 game. We've seen these squads go yards 6 times now today. This game has developed into an absolute slugfest, huh, guys?
Yeah, Dan, this doesn't make sense. It's absolutely freezing outside. The last place you want to be is in a batter's box, and this offensive team is driving balls out of the yard.
This is what's crazy about the game of baseball, Hero. You would think under these conditions it would be all in favor of the pitchers. That has been anything but the case so far in this one.
For his career in this matchup, not a big sample size, 0 for 1. That's inside. 2-0.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Turned on, but it's wide of first and foul. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Robert is to his left as he puts it away in the alley for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, number 51.
Matt Kemp will pinch hit here, and he's the potential tying run.
Number 25, Matt Kemp.
Swing, and he rockets this one down the left field line. And that's going to get your tying run in scoring position, as it ought to be good for extra bases. And he's in there easily at second with a one-out double.
The batter, number 1.
And time will be called here as the pitching coach heads out to the mound and hopefully try and settle this guy down a bit. Jay Spry comes on here looking to get the final 2 outs and earn the save.
Number 57, Jay Spry.
And now with the possible tying run at second here, we're going to have a pinched runner as they try to get a little more speed out there. And that'll bring in Garrett Hampson. It's been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
First offering on its way. Waved at and missed as he took something off there. 1-1. Fry has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. Swing and a miss on the cut fastball. 1-2. In the dirt here. Throw goes over to third. Is in time as he gets the tag down, and he's out trying to take third. Last strike now for Colorado. Fouled off. Has them down to their final strike. Here it comes. And he strikes him out to end it here as they were able to get the possible tying run to the plate but could not cash in.
Well, that's just a great job of battling on the road. They fought all the way to the end, took the lead in the top of the ninth, and secured the W in the bottom half. That's a great team win.
This evening's game comes to an end. 5-4 the final tally. The Chicago White Sox used a nice fifth inning to take the lead, and they never gave it back. Michael Kopech takes the win on the mound, his second of the year, as he allows only 2 hits in 5+ innings of work. John Gray pitched well, allowing only 2 earned, but ends up taking the loss. So that just about does it for Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, Heidi Watney down on the field, and the rest of our crew. I'm Matt Vasgersian. Thanks for watching MLB Network.
Our final line score tonight. First for the victorious White Sox, 5 runs on 5.